Hello and welcome to today's reading. Today's topic is the blessings coming your way. And for that, we have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. And now let's get started. Hi, pile one. If you have chosen this arrangement, then here comes your reading. Now, these are Angel Answers deck from the basic pile. Okay, you have 10 of Swords. All right, it's the blessings that are coming your way. Okay, now the Ace of Swords. All right, okay. Hmm. Page of Swords. Right. Um. Okay. Two of Wands. All right. Three of Wands. I hope it's visible. I love this card. Eight of Pentacles. I've said it umpteen number of times. It's a beautiful card to have. And Seven of Pentacles. Wow, I love this one too. Wow, pile one. Okay. Six of Wands. See? Six of Wands. Mm-hmm. Seven of Cups. Okay. You're the magician of your own life. Ten of Wands. See? Ten of Wands. This is from the Everyday Witches deck. Ten of Pentacles. Awesome. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So the blessings that are coming your way. I'm really sorry, pile number one. We are now starting with 10 of Swords. It's pretty common to get this kind of a Swords energy in quite a few readings in the recent past that I've met. So this is a 10 of Swords energy, which shows extreme amount of fatigue, some kind of exhaustion. Maybe you've been through a lot in the last few months to a year time. You're going through a lot, or you've been through a lot of maybe betrayal, backstabbing, or maybe you're just exhausted. It could be anything. The reason could be anything, but you're just exhausted, almost to the point of breaking down, having a nervous breakdown. If any of this sort you're experiencing right now, I'm so sorry. But at the same time, your times are going to improve. Trust you me, your times are actually improving. Now, the second is Ace of Swords. It clearly shows, a lot of, with a lot of passion, persistence, and, in a forceful way, you're getting triumph. But you know, after facing a lot of impediments, after facing a lot of troubles, trials, and tribulations, you're winning over those. This is Ace of Swords. I mean, you are winning, but this talks of triumph. So, after coming through these trials and tribulations and being exhausted, you still pushed ahead. So, both this Page of Swords and Ace of Swords, if I see, I can definitely see success. But before that, you'll have to be more persistent, persevere. That kind of an energy has to be there. So, next is Page of Swords. Very similar. You're now, after being exhausted, unable to cope, hitting the rock bottom kind of scenario. From there, you're slowly, brushing the dust off, and you're starting with a new perspective. It's a new day, a new beginning, almost like as if you're having a new beginning in your life, moving from the past and beginning something new. So, see, the Ace of Swords also says same thing, that the triumphs you will get is only after persistence and starting afresh from, you have to almost trying to rise from the ashes, that kind of an energy. Okay, so probably you are going through the exhaustion, but trust you me, if you start pushing forward, brushing the dust off of you, and Start working on whatever you think is important and necessary for your life. Things will surely get better. Now, this is Two of Wands. It shows travel. You know, Two of Wands and Three of Wands, they basically, these two cards, they show travel, no departure. Maybe you will move away. Maybe you're where you're situated right now, where you're staying right now, could be a very toxic situation, a toxic place. You're moving away, you're moving the place of your residence, that could be the case. Or maybe you're landing a new job opportunity. For that you need to travel a lot. So overseas travel, frequent travel, almost like you have got wheels beneath your heels, that kind of a scenario I can see. It could also feel that maybe, this from this frustrating, exhausting situation, now you're becoming more of a free bird. You can make the choices that you think are good for you. You're becoming more of a free bird who can roam around. Maybe you were not earlier, the situations were such you couldn't even, get out of your home without a lot of answering. I don't know, I'm just citing an example. Could be in a very toxic situation, home situation, or maybe an office situation. You felt so tied down. From there, you're feeling emancipated. Yes, emancipation, freedom. Also, maybe your job situation is changing to such in such a manner where you'll have to be always, living out of the suitcase scenario could be created. Actually, it's going to be created. Another thing is you're coming from a place of loss, exhaustion, really hitting rock bottom. From there to Eight of Pentacles, to me, it shows dedication, hard work, commitment. See, this guy is literally carving out his own destiny with his own two hands. So what the spirit is saying here is you have everything at your disposal right now. Your life is giving you that opportunity to do whatever you want to do with your life, to carve out the perfect life that you think is right for you and you think you deserve as well. Hence, you're reaching this treasures. See, the monetary success, even the it also shows the abundance. The Seven of Pentacles is basically the abundance, and you're coming from a place, probably now you're going through that place of exhaustion, being tied down, maybe being abused, betrayed, whatever home situation it could be. It could very well be your profession, relationship, profession, anything. You're moving out of it. You're pulling yourself out with your own hard work, patience, persistence. Maybe you're shifting your home from a toxic scenario, or maybe you start moving around thanks to your job, your current job, more often, which helps you build your own abundance. See, now the Six of Wands, this is also the same thing. It's the good omen, the victory card. It's the success and victory card. Shows success in job, promotion, some kind of recognition that you were so craving for. This woman, but this is also, see, she is the one who is most prominently visible. There are crowds who are looking at her, so she becomes the most recognized. And you're getting recognition for all the Eight of Pentacles hard work. Even during the difficult times, the Ace of Swords shows triumph because of pursuing your passion. So you have pursued what you felt and thought was correct for you, and as a result you're standing out today, and you are such a grounded person. In spite of having all the success, your head is still on your shoulders, and hence, see, you're distributing, you're sharing your own abundance and your success with others. She's giving the flowers away. She has received the flowers, she's giving them away as well. So you're like emerging out as a fantastic, you actually are a fantastic human being, but you're now your true worth is coming out in the open. People are recognizing this. But this, I'll say, pile one, this will come in next 2, 3, 4 months, not right away. Right away, you'll have to go through this Page of Swords and Wands energy and Eight of Pentacles energy to reach the success. Also, in this situation, you know, this one is Seven of Cups. This shows it's almost like a magician. You're the magician, you're the creator of your own destiny. With your hands, you have created. Also, with your visualization. See, she's visualizing money, heart, a lot of abundance, a new home, a garden, everything she has visualized. And you are that magician who will acquire everything. We can see that Queen of Pentacles here, who will acquire everything on their own with their own hard work and the visualization that they are making, which will help them come out of this exhausted, deep, dark hole that they have been pushed into by life circumstances, or maybe the people around him or her whom you trusted. From there you're coming out, you're rising like a phoenix. I love this kind of a reading, absolutely self-made. But this is something, it's 10 of wands, and this is something, it's not a completely positive card. Now see, what it shows is this person is carrying a lot of burden, a lot of responsibilities. What it shows is you probably have a lot of burden now, and you need to learn to handle the stress that comes with this responsibility. It should stay as a responsibility and not as a compromise and a burden. Then talk to others who should also share your responsibilities. Secondly, with the arrival of success that we are talking of, that could also become really heavy on your shoulders. So be aware of what you're taking in, how much you can chew before you put it inside of your mouth, if that makes sense. That, instead of making it feel like a burden, try to change your perspective and try to make it work. And no, if it becomes your responsibility, yeah, I need to do it in order to succeed in my life, and that's it. So then it does not seem like a burden. Don't make it look and feel like a burden to you. Or maybe now you're carrying a lot of responsibility, which is almost becoming a burden because you need to do your own thing, right? We all need to do our own things first. So try and talk to people around you and make them understand that they need to do their part for you to be able to do yours, or else you cannot be the only person. So it has got two interpretation. Which one is applicable in your case, you need to decide. Now 10 of Pentacles. Sorry, I have a very scratchy throat today. It's simply the same thing. You have achieved a lot of material success. See, they're sitting in this garden, this beautiful garden, which shows abundance in every aspect. But let me remind you, these people, they've acquired and achieved everything in their lives through a lot of hard work. I hope that's visible. I hope it's visible. They have achieved everything in their lives. They have got children, pets, money, a beautiful castle, beautiful garden. But everything has been achieved with a lot of hard work that they have put in. So that's the message, that after you go through this trials and tribulations, like initial trials, that where you are totally exhausted in a hopeless scenario, maybe feeling backstabbed and betrayed and whatnot, excuse me, from there to a more Ace of Swords, brushing things up and staying persistent at your goals and doing what you're supposed to do. From there to this Wands energy, and ultimately with your own visualization. See, with your own visualization and Eight of Pentacles, you're bound to find the success. Literally, it reminds me of the milk and honey situation, but it comes with your own efforts. Trust me, it's a beautiful feeling to have. It's a beautiful feeling to have after you have put in the work, the success that you're getting. The same thing. Right? But she is a very successful, self made woman, but is equally generous and down to earth. She's almost like a mother, a maternal figure to a lot of people, not just to her own kids. People look up to her, people come to her with their problems, and she tries to comfort them. She has got a lot of wealth and she helps others to get out of their difficult situations in life. So she has achieved everything, after a lot of hard work they have everything. But she's also down to earth, like this person. In spite of all the limelight, they are still sharing their wisdom and abundance with others. Same with Queen of Pentacles. She is now at the throne, not just the initial recognition. She has loads of recognitions of that sort. And this is a space and place you're bound to reach only if you have put in this hard work. And this probably will come a year, 18 months time, when you will see slowly you're reaching the throne like position in your society, in your career, where people are coming to you, they admire you, they want to, they want to latch on to your success. In a way, they want to get like whatever they can, so that they can also become successful just like you have become, coming from nowhere, from a very hopeless scenario. I mean, awesome blessings are coming your way. Pile number one. And now ask yourself a question, and the answers, the angel answers to those are, okay, be assertive. I don't know what your questions were, but even regarding this pile, this is absolutely true. When it becomes the responsibility becomes a burden, when no one else is willing to share that burden with you, when no one else is willing to understand what you are going through, be assertive. Stand up for yourself. At times, we all need to do that. In the near future, maybe it's the success and blessings that you're looking for in the near future. See, it's not even a year, maybe. And you will be finding yourself in that Queen of Pentacles situation. And communicate clearly. Absolutely be assertive and communicate clearly. Your problems has to be communicated, or anything else, any other stuff you're going through. The angels are saying you need to communicate your troubles clearly, and whatever you are looking for is also looking for you. It's in the near future. So I hope, pile number one, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button and share and subscribe. Bye bye. Thank you. Namaste. Hey pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this arrangement, then this is your reading. The topic for today's reading is blessings coming your way. For that, we have, okay, let me now start with the Everyday Witches deck. Okay, 8 of Cups, Nine of Swords. All right, I'm so sorry, you're probably going through a difficult time. Okay, Knight of Swords. All right, Eight of Pentacles. Lovely. Ace of Wands. See? Okay, now from this we have, okay, Six of Swords. Six of Swords. So you are right now, you're going through or just coming out of a lot of difficult periods. This pile also, I mean, in pile number one also we saw that they are going through a difficult period and coming out of it. So are you guys. So now this is Justice card. Third one is Seven of Wands. Okay, right. You're standing up. Getting the Justice and standing up. Yes. Strength card. Beautiful card. Major Arcana. Beautiful card. Ten of Pentacles. Lovely, lovely, lovely. High Priestess, the Empress. Right. Now, you know, the the energy that you are embodying right now is clearly, this nine of swords, six of swords, and eight of cups. So it's basically the hopelessness, the anguish, remorse, despair, wish you could go back and fix some things. And you know, the six of swords and eight of cups are more or less similar. You are so frustrated with whatever that was there, that was no longer serving you. You're just letting it go. See, she's turning her head away from the cups. She's letting go and progressing in life, going away from something which was disappointing. Just constantly you give people or situation chances, and they keep on disappointing you, as if you cannot have any expectations. It's only them and their desires and wishes. So it's the Eight of Cups energy, where after going through the Nine of Swords of despair, remorse, betrayal, backstabbing, nightmaric situations, you're walking out, you're turning your back. Likewise, Six of Swords, this also shows the same thing. You're letting go of the past and moving away from that and moving forward, progressing in life, gradually. It's a slow energy. It's not like overnight success, but you're moving away from those people, those situations which would just pull you down, which would just hurt you. No, you're moving away gradually, coming out of the difficult water scenario. Right. Now, Knight of Swords, it's a very brave energy. See, he is trying to fight. Now, it's a driven, determined, where he knows what he wants and is willing to put in his 101%. It's more that, articulate, young, confident, just going after it, going for whatever they think is right for them. But beware that you could act in an impulsive manner at times. So beware of that part. Apart from it, it's a beautiful card to have, fantastic card to have. Now this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. See, she is literally carving out. She is so determined and committed with all this potions and everything. She's preparing her own unique thing. It's the commitment and dedication and patience and the perseverance that she is showing in forming her own little magic potion, which will bring her all the success. It shows the hard work and commitment, and with your own two hands you're making your life a great success in the near future. Pile 2, you could very well go and check out pile number 1 as well. They have had a very, like, absolutely very similar, different cards, barring one or two cards. They had different cards, but very similar kind of energies. Awesome blessings. Now, this is Ace of Swords. This shows success, and clearly it shows success. If you are suffering health wise, because a lot of stress can cause a lot of emotional and physical health issues. I mean, if you're having that, you will come out of it. Don't worry, in 3 to 5 months' time, you will be totally out of it. And this is a success. See, she's a free bird. She's free to choose the life. And this she has acquired after a lot of hard work and commitment. So the success she has had with a lot of hard work. After a lot of hard work, she has received the success. Now, this one we have read. This is Swords energy, Six of Swords, letting go of the past, the justice. Maybe, Nine of Swords clearly shows people were very much like very cruel to you, gave you real hard times, which forced you to turn your back towards them. Now that you have crossed over, you also receive a justice. fair decision, something in your favor, or maybe more balance. Now that you start achieving a little bit of abundance, little bit of success, your life starts getting better. Of course, it gets more, more balanced, and more equilibrium starts to prevail. That's what I feel. Now, seven of wands is, it's also a very it's a very strong person, somebody who is willing to stand up for his own self against all the opposition. It clearly shows that person who took in all the shit of nine of swords energy, but was so emotionally against those people who tried to destroy her, or those situations which tried to just break her down. Instead, she moved away, or he moved away. Now they're also very, very strong people. You guys are very strong people. If somebody tells you that no, you guys ran away or escaped, don't take that. Your cards are clearly showing you are those people who can stand up for what you believe in and fight till the last moment. Honest, persevering, with a lot of commitment, determination, you can fight for things that you believe in. Likewise, the strength, it shows the same thing. It's not just the physical strength, the emotional strength, the confidence. It's a major arcana. Now, a lot of, and these people tend to achieve because of their this, you know, you can't push me around, that kind of an energy you guys will be exuding. For that, you actually achieve a lot of power, highly situated positions in life you will get to after going through the initial tough turmoil filled life. With your own, determination, perseverance, hard work, you're getting into the position of this power. This is a very, strength is a very highly placed human being, individual who came from nowhere to a very high status that you will achieve with your own hard work. The same thing. I love this when this coherence is there in the reading. I love it. The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, the same. This person has a lot of abundance. They have everything. They have the house, they have relationship, they have pets, they have a lot of coins. And they have done all of this only through their own perseverance and hard work and nothing else. So this is a huge thing to achieve, and they have achieved it through their own hard work and persistence. Now, the High Priestess. High Priestess is the mysterious woman, is a maternal woman who has achieved that high. Guys, you guys are going to reach the top in both career and your social position. Yes, I mean, your career could very well determine your social position. And High Priestess also shows somebody having a very strong spiritual side. So you will have a very high, you're a maternal, very mysterious, highly placed woman having a very strong spiritual life. So maybe you could also be a very strong psyche or something, somebody who uses their psychic abilities to make other people's life better. And that could give you a lot of success as well. I mean, it depends, since it's a general reading, it could depend on your situation. The Empress, right? With all this hard work and everything, and the Strength card also shows the same thing, that you're going to achieve this high position. See, strength is also, resonates with the person who is very highly placed in her or his society. So you're going to be that person who will be very highly placed in their society, will be like, people will look up to you guys, and people will praise you, and um, come to you for your, since you also have some spiritual gifts, people will also come to you for suggestions and your spiritual counseling as well. So I mean, it's a fantastic blessing and transformation that is happening. I really hope you've had some clarity, pile two, because you're coming literally from a situation where you're now not just down in the dumps, you're feeling backstabbed. But You're turning your head away and slowly, with a lot of pain, dragging your feet, but moving out of those toxic situation, and slowly with your perseverance and patience. It's not overnight, it's not a month, but it's mostly, it's a 6, 8 or 12 months, the 8 or 12 month scenario. Now let's see, whatever questions you have piled to, the answers to them are, if you believe, yes, believe and you become. If you believe it, you can have it. If you believe, the first answer to you is that. Opportunity, congratulations, pile to, a lot of opportunities are actually coming your way. Opportunity, sorry, within a few months, next few months. So as I said, maybe not even a year, it's next few months you will see the success. And also, whatever question, the answer to that is, within the next few months you will get that, get whatever you're, no, only if you have to believe in that and look for the opportunities that are there. I hope, pile 2, you have had some clarity over your situation. If you liked it, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Thank you. Namaste.